Hi. Okay, so I'm going to explain some of the updates that I made in the indicators last night, 11.6. I added Flag Trend Pro, fully compatible with the A development, into the main chart. Okay, and all the other indicators that you download over here, you can download them easily. Just make sure you use a template to install them. Don't install them directly onto your MT4. Use my template. Okay, just open that up. All right. Uh, but the Flag 10 Pro, I'll give you my password um, so that you can load it, install it on your terminal. I have 97 activations, plenty of activations. It's a really cheap little program for $35. Okay. All right. Let's look at what that is. So the conditions. I want to turn on the EA when there's a pending price. So the EA will be off. So the allow live trading will be on. You leave that on, right? But the EA itself, here's an example of an EA, will not allow, will allow live trading, okay, once that pending price. So for example, we have the gold way up here. It's about to come down probably. And uh, I may say when the price comes down to say whatever, 1800 or 1799, for example, then turn on the EA. Okay. Then the Flag 10 Pro, 10 Pro, I may say, if I check this box in the inputs, the signal will be on the H4, but I don't want to enter until the M15 or the H4. I can put whatever I want. Okay. So for example, because the gold moves so much, so big, I may say I have a, for example, right here, I have an entry, let's say right here. But of course, um, on the 15 minute, because look, well, let's look at this candle. That's like 133 pips. So the 15 minute may be who knows doing what. So I say this is the signal, enter here. But I mean, excuse me, that's the signal. But don't enter until you got a 15 minute, depending on the trend direction. Uh, Wait until it's starting over. So for example, let's say we're going on a sell and we're already here on the 15 minute. Well, don't get in yet. Wait until it retraces and starts over again. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So wait for beginning of next reversal if X candles is less than three. So if let me see. So if we're already on the fourth candle, then I don't want to get in. That's too late. You know, um, I'm going to be getting in here. That would have been a terrible entry right there. Well, not necessarily, but maybe there's a way we can tell it if it's a consolidation. Wait until there's no consolidation. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so that's how that works. If you have any questions, let me know. Now, exit works the same way. So let me show you. The reason why I may want to, and the settings has to be entry period 4 and 3. I'll show you what that is. So e- entry and filter 4 and 3. Okay. Okay. So the way it works is more than likely I'm going to have this checked, the Hank and Ashley candles, the whole moving average, the HMA, the MA, all the indicator window one, all the indicator window two. So all of these are checked, okay? And these are the conditions for entry. And I can deselect any one of the ones I want, okay, obviously, and the subcategories. So let's say I have them all checked. I'm waiting for the candle to be above the MA at the reversal, right? I want one or two or three candles. Let me see. H A X candles, not more than three, for example, at the open or the close, entry time frame. Okay, so I say under three. So this is above the MA, but I want my RSI, the brown line, to be above the purple 50 line, and that's not there. So it's about here. So obviously that would not be an entry because it's one, two, three, four, five, six candles from the reversal. So maybe it'll wait here. So I got a candle here above the MA. It's one candle above the reversal. I got an RSI above the purple 50 line. And I have the histogram above the zero line. So this would be an entry right here. Uh, yeah, right here. This candle right here. Yeah, yeah, that first candle. Okay. Um, so that would be an entry. And let's see. Um, and then, of course, the money management, we would tell it, how much to risk and so on and so forth. Now, the take profit, let's take a look at that. Exit signal on the Flag 10 Pro. So the signal is the H4, but I may want to exit on a different time frame. Okay. So let me show you how that works. Oops. All right. So this is say the 4 hour. Let's say, um, okay, let's say I got in here. Now notice the HMA, the color candles, the MA, all that kind of fluctuates up and down. So the exit is going to be on the Flag 10 Pro, which is this thick orange and blue line here. So I might have gotten in here, but I'm going to exit until this Flag 10 Pro changes. So I don't know if it would be at the little star, the yellow star, or when it actually turns red. So it might be this candle or this candle. I'm not sure. But look, we're still at 181 pips. So there's less fluctuation with the settings of the Flag 10 Pro versus the MA, the HMA, the color candles. See a lot of fluctuation. So it's good for entry, but I don't necessarily, I may not want it for the exit. Okay. Um, so that's how that works. And I think, let me see, I want to end the explanation. And I'll explain the rest in a different video, but let me see. Let's look at the trend manager as it relates to the Flag Trend Pro. This was updated last night. So the trend manager, let's look at A. Um, to determine the trend, I typically will say the HA candles from reversal 1, open or close, colors true, and I'm saying in the trend A, I can choose the 1 minute and the M5, and this one is none. So it could be either one for or, right? And I could choose the HA candles or the Flag 10 Pro to determine the trend, or the PZ Super Trend Indicator. This is your normal trend indicator, but the HA candles. So, for example, if the H4 has one candle going up, then to me that's an uptrend. If the 15-minute has one candle going up, then that's an uptrend. If we select that option, okay. So that's how that works. Use HA candles from reversal, and how many candles? 1, 2, 3, whatever. So those are the options on how the. And just a quick explanation. This may be M1 or M5, but trend A, B, C, and D is a and. So trend A and trend B, let me turn off the, oh, that's better. Trend B has to be and, trend A, trend B. But inside trend B, I say M15 or M30. And then over here, none. Or I could choose whatever time frame. Same thing with C, H1, H4, and that's a or. Okay. And D, D1 or week 1. So these are ors, but and on all the different trend A, B, and C. See how that works? Okay. Now let's go down to money management. Let's see if there's anything regarding the trade, what's it called? The Flag Trend Pro. Let me see. Flag Trend Pro. Oh, that explains how the Flag Trend Pro works. Make sure to contact me. We'll do a quick screen share, and I'll give you my password so you can download the indicator, and then I'll change the password. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.